everyone, welcome to my channel, Wendy's Kooky Crochet Tutorial. In this video, I'm going to show you how I do a 4-part braid. So what I do when I'm doing, or some people call this a fishtail braid also, by the way. So what I do if I'm doing like hoods and that type of thing is I will poke my hook in from the back to the front, and I cut 8 strands of each color, 46 inches long, or approximately 46 inches long. And then you kind of going to half them. So I kind of have the 46 inches halved here. I know you can't see that very well, but anyway, that's how I have it, is I just kind of fold it in half. I don't measure it necessarily, the fold, I just do it to what looks right. So I eye it. Now I'm going to put my hook through all of these, and I'm going to just pull them all through like this, and then I'm going to pull it up, and then I'm going to just grab all the tail ends and pull them all through. Alright, like this. And if you have some that seem kind of like stragglers, they're not pulling real well, you can always adjust those. So like this one right here is not pulled in as well as what I would like it to be, so I'm going to find it somewhere, and then I'm going to just pull on it. And again, it doesn't have to be perfect. There, I found it. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to arrange them. So I have 8 of each color. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got to put 2 more on this side. 7, 8. And then this side, I take 8, which now is just what's left of this darker color, and pull it to the other side. So you see I have the darker color pulled out. I can put my crochet hook away now, and I do the same thing with this. So I'm going to do 8 and 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 and 8 here. So I have 2 on the outside of the same color, 2 on the inside of the same color. So now what I'm going to do is going to take the outside and cross it over the inside colors. So both outsides cross over the inside. Now the first one I started with on the outside, I'm going to start with the light color now. I'm going to cross that over the darker color. Again, you take the 2 outsides, cross it over the inside to the middle, and then you continue going exactly like this. So now I would take the darker color here, cross it over the middle. So you're working towards the middle the whole time. And you see how it makes the colors line up now? So again, same thing. Take the colors on the outside, you just cross them over the middle, and the colors end up lining up. And I'm doing this real loose here, but like if I was like actually taking a hold of it and just doing it instead of doing it for demonstration, I would be definitely taking a hold of it. When I do it, I just do it like this. So you see how it's straightening it up a little bit now, making it a tighter braid. And I call this, I don't know what everybody calls it, but I call it a 4-strand braid because you're braiding with 4 strands. So that seems kind of logical to me. When my daughter, she does her hair like this all the time, so with the hair, they call it a fishtail braid, and it kind of, you start larger at the top, and then you work your way down, and it gets kind of skinnier the more you work your way down with a fishtail braid. And it's a super cute braid on hair too. But the reason I like doing it this way is the colors line up nicely. So you can see how nicely all these colors are lining up and matching each other. So when I get all the way to the bottom, all I'm going to do when I get to the bottom, and I'll show you without actually getting to the bottom, that way you're not having to watch me do a big bunch of nothing here because you can't see it on the screen. I'm trying to see, okay, maybe if I just put the piece off to the side, maybe that would work better. It's a little bit hard doing this to the side, to be honest with you. And again, if you like what you're seeing, please subscribe to my channel and tell other people about it too. I quite literally celebrate every time I get a new subscriber. And again, you're just going back and forth, working those 4 strands to the middle each time. And then when you get where it's long enough where you're about to the end, so now I'm about to the end here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie this off. So how I tie it off is I just kind of make like a circle in the middle. And I usually take part of the braided area too. So just make a circle, pull this through the circle, so pull all your ends again through that circle that you've made. Make sure I want to get all of these ends all nicely pulled in, which I don't have yet. One more. Let's see here. For some reason, I'm not good at doing this to the side. It's really strange. And then what I do is I just pull it down. So pull the knot down as tight as you can get it. And like that one has kind of popped out a little bit, so you could take a crochet hook if you wanted to and feed it up into that circle and pull it down, or you could find out which one is here because the circle's pretty tight. At this point, it's not wanting to come undone, which is good. That's what you want. Of course, I don't know which one it is at this point either. Not that one. Maybe this one? Not this one. It's one of them. Alright, so apparently I'm not doing a very good job of finding it, so I am going to have to take this, my crochet hook, a small one, and work it up into the work here and pull it down. So if that happens to you, just know it can be fixed really easily. Just grab it with your crochet hook and just pull it down into the work. And really that's it, guys. So what I do now is I just take my scissors, and I don't know where my scissors are, but I just take my scissors and I cut all the ends straight, and that is it. That is how you make your 4 strand braid. Thanks for watching, and happy hooking, everyone.